What is up? This is SynClaiR the Wolf. This is going to be another X-Men Next Dimension session. Last time it was just Bishop. This time it's going to be Bishop and Wolverine. So it's going to be my main favorite X-Men, Bishop, with my second favorite, Wolverine. Okay, so without further ado, X-Men Next Dimension on PlayStation 2. Alright. X-Men Next Dimension on PS2.
We believe the first step began with the retrieval of the Bastion unit. The Prime Unit Sentinels that were behind the events known as Zero Tolerance were adrift after the defeat of their leader Bastion. The Prime Sentinels' ability to morph into normal-looking men and women allowed them to infiltrate the facility that Bastion was being held in and retrieve him. Children of the atom, men and women granted power beyond measure. Mankind, not understanding these gifts of evolution, have chosen to meet them with persecution and death. There are those mutants that agree with the humans that this world is too small for both species, and that one shall, by necessity, be forever stricken from the face of the earth. I believe in an alternative, a world wherein man and mutant coexist in peace. They're providing a much-needed balance to an all-too fragile world. To that end, I have assembled those men and women willing to fight for that peace, to defend the world that fears and hates them. To that end, I, Professor Charles Xavier, assembled the X-Men.
Alright, X-Men Next Dimension, Bishop and Wolverine session. Bishop and Wolverine showcase. How about that? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I mean, this really, I mean, compared to other fighting games like, 3D fighting games like Tekken, and Virtua Fighter, even Dead or Alive, I mean, this is not even, what you call it, King of Fighters 2006, aka Maximum Impact 2, compared to those, this is not a good game. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, the only reason I'm playing this game is because I'm an X-Men fan. A long-time X-Men fan. Alright, so there's the roster. Yeah. I mean, you have a decent roster of characters. I mean, the roster's not the problem, The problem is just the presentation. I mean, the lighting, it's too dark, The lighting is off, and how about costume foray? I mean, and the controls are just clunky and difficult to deal with. And does blocking even work in this game? I mean, so it's like, some stages are too dark. I mean, the lighting is terrible. The controls are clunky and sometimes just flat out unresponsive. Okay, I got that. Classic edition. Okay. I mean, I have a nice costume selection. Alright, let's go. Alright, first opponent is Beast. Yeah. This game has very terrible lighting. Hard to deal with controls. And it's just, the battles tend to drag on a little too long.
I'll put you down like a dog. Eat flag.
Oh, blocking actually works? I'm shocked. I mean, this game could have used a lot of work. Alright, the second opponent is Gambit.
Consider me unimpressed. Think you good enough to take on Gambit? That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, they made this game way too dark.
Now, the fun begins.
Like, you can barely see the characters, you can barely see the background. It's Nighttime Gambit. Practically just did it. Next opponent is Rogue. And the loading times are just flat out obnoxiously long. The only reason I'm playing this game is because I like the X-Men. I like the X-Men since my childhood, so that's the only reason why I'm playing this game. Not a bad soundtrack though. See how the lighting is in stages like this? Yeah. That's how the lighting should be like in the other stages. Like it should be, you know, should put it easier on the eyes. Man, the mechanics are terrible too. You know, this game could have been a lot better than what it was.
Consider
Next opponent, Wolverine.
Consider me on your quest.
I promise you, this is gonna hurt a lot. Gonna bleed you. Gonna bleed you.
Consider me on your quest. Eat flag. Be thankful I didn't kill you.
He practically just executed him. But then again, you know, and I don't even think Wolverine's healing factor would have helped him on that one.
You're mine.
Be thankful I didn't kill you.
Sentinel B. Obnoxiously long loading times. And this is actually a decent looking stage too. I mean, I like how they made the gameplay kind of cinematic. But as far as the presentation, but when it comes to actual fighting mechanics, that could use some work. That could use some work. You know. They really should have worked on the gameplay mechanics and the balancing, as well as the lighting. Alright, now on to Wolverine. I wonder how his 4A costume looks like. See, they should have had it where their costume, the costume that you're about to pick, is displayed right there on the screen at the character selection screen, so that way you know which costume you're picking. It's like the way they did it here is like you basically have to take note. You have to pick the costume by trial and error. And you basically have to take note of, okay, which costume is which.
I promise you, this is gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yuriko is gone. There is only Deathstrike.
Alright, got his classic costume. I'm getting a classic costume. Okay, cool. That's a nice surprise. But at the same time, they should have had it displayed on the character select screen. Like the visual of it. Lady Deathstrike, huh?
Gonna bleed you. Got 6 reasons to walk away. Over here. Gonna. Gonna bleed ya. Got 6 reasons for you to walk away.
Alright, Gambit.
This is gonna hurt a lot. Think you're good enough to take on Gambit?
yeah, I mean, the lighting consistency. See right here how the lighting is all right when it comes to the characters. It should be like that, like in every on every stage. Like it should be like that regardless. Not only on just some stages. It should be on some stages the lighting's good, but on other stages the lighting is atrocious. Nightcrawler.
I promise you, this is gonna hurt a lot.
No, they would have been way better off making this a 2D animated game, you know. Alright, thanks for watching.